So we all know what a 3D printer is. It's basically a printer what prints out in plastic in 3D. There's two ways with a printer like this one how you can do that. One, the standard way, use your laptop, get the model, splice it into a G-code, transfer it onto an SD card, bob it in there, it prints. That's the way I like to do it because it's straightforward and that's the way I've learned. Another way you can do it with this one is to download the app provided, which is Polo Print. And basically what you can do then is Wi-Fi the G-code across to the machine and it'll print it out straight away for you. So there's no messing around with a laptop or SD cards. So it's probably a faster way to do it, but I prefer the old standard way of doing it. So going back to the printer again, the PLA roll never fits onto that properly. So unless you're going to buy a really small roll, pay over the odds probably for it, which is designed for this machine, I would stick with standard PLA, get it from Amazon for a tenner, and just let it roll out itself. But overall, the machine, it is what it is. It's a beginner's 3D printer, and it does work, and it works quite fine. That said, the detail it puts on is great, but I've got to say, the more detail you want to do, so you're increasing your quality of your print, the more time it's going to take. So for something like this now, which is probably about what, 7 inches in length, it's going to take about 3 hours for it to do. So it's not a fast printer either, but most 3D printers are very slow, and it's just one of them things. Until they get the software and the technology where they can just rattle them off in 5 or 10 minutes, we're stuck with like slow printers basically. But overall, I've got to give this little 3D printer the thumbs up. It works fantastic, and I'll just mention now before I shoot off a couple of the features it's got. So it's got WeBuilder, so that's your software on your laptop for splicing. The Wi-Fi I've mentioned, it can take eco-friendly filament. It's got one-click filament, so it's easy to like load it, unload it. Auto leveling, which is this little sensor here, so there's no manually adjusting the bed to make sure it's level, so it prints fine basically. And it's got a magnetic sticker, which is this here. So basically when you're finished, this tray comes out to you, you peel off the magnetic sticker and just take off your print. There's no scraping. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to get into 3D printing, I would certainly recommend this one for getting you going. So a quick update video now from the previous video on the display screen. So basically it's very straightforward, it's user friendly. You press that button here down and it brings up tune, pause, LED control. It's got a few others like unload filament, load filament, print from SD, and basically you work your way down for each menu, push that down and follow it. So for example, LED control, which means the light basically inside here. You want to save a bit of electric, press that, and you just turn the light off like that. And if you look now, it's got a little bit darker inside. But overall, it's a very easy menu. So we've got tune, so tune during the print, you can increase your speed of the print. Nozzle temperature, so currently the nozzle is 225 degrees. So if you touch the nozzle, it's going to hurt. So bed temperature is 50 degrees, so the bed is what it's printed on there, so that's 50 degrees. You can increase it, decrease it. Flow, it's flowing back and forth, the speed of it. Do you want to slow it down a little bit? But overall, you don't really need to touch that one, be honest. But overall, it's a very user-friendly menu, as you can tell. And what I'm going to be doing lastly, once it's finished, I'll show you a quick video of the finished result of this sign.